Alright, welcome back to more Star Wars. I'm not stopping until we get out of Taris, however the fuck you say this planet's name. This video will not end until I'm off this planet. Let's talk to Bastila.
How can I help?
You want to talk to me about something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Carth were doing before we all joined forces.
We were looking for you.
Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction. Yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taris Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
Well, you know, what can I say? I'm a bit of a badass. I had a lot of help. Carth mission Zalbar.
Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
Are you trying to say I can control the Force?
The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
That's the plan. Carth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to continue our discussion from before.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I think you owe me an explanation, Carth, though I don't remember what we talked about.
I suppose you're right. Fine, then. But I don't know why you're so interested, but here goes. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul.
That name sounds familiar.
With good reason. Admiral Saul Carth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
You didn't think you'd betray the Republic?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
So you blame yourself for trusting your friend?
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
So that's all of it then?
No, it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Let's go!
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No, I want to tell you. Zalbar's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk about this with someone who doesn't reply in growls and grunts. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taris. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
I really don't care about your traumatic childhood. You were stowaways.
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
He's family. You have to stick by your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills to have, Mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
No.
Okay, have it your way.
Yeah. I want to know a little bit more about you, Zalbar. You don't trust me? Then I will leave you be. Okay. I guess I'll go with Bastila and Zalbar, I guess. Yeah.
Kin kun no ba muli ra ching kun. Tong hait tun kun ching. Ni bobo jimata ni punaje. Dolpi kiknyunyan.
That's right.
Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul tong king ba na konkek. Tung ting ta chun kun nek muli ra best.
Thanks for the message. I'll go meet him in the cantina.
Shagji kin lor chawata uma? Kava volpa mulchi gumana. Kin kun shachi king, ni king kun oba mulira jikun? Wama kun bes, chin palamuji. Tunira nu prata dunko, sercha domandoma?
What can I do?
You know, I guess. Hmm. So this thing electrocutes you. It's kind of screwed up. Ah, yes. Good enough.
Yes?
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
Goodbye.
Hold on just a second. Believe me, you'll want to hear this. My name's Candero. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
How do you plan to do that?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
What's in this for me?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
How are you gonna manage that?
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan.
Am I supposed to get inside the military base?
Getting in won't be easy.
Obviously.
The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Candero sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Why don't you do this yourself?
Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Okay, Candace, you got a deal.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any condition, except the Rakul disease, of course.
I have the serum to cure the Rakul disease.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there is enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
Here you go.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the Rakul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Taris owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
Thank you, Zoka. That would be fine.
I appreciate everything you've done. There are many who would have sold the serum to the crime lord Davik for a much higher sum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you got for
Of course.
sale.
Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
Hmm. Meh.
Blew it. If you'd brought that Rakul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
Dude, why don't you mind your own business? You didn't get it. What a loser. I mean, how you... I want to go and get the serum, okay? Wasn't even planning on getting it, just ended up with it. Ah, you did something good there. I hope he gets the fucking disease. Well, that's kind of mean. I hope he don't get the disease, but I kind of do. Alright.
Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule tun ratatigen potranko. Disarcha doma wana kondatama. Witimembo rangthong. Mule ra on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak nek.
Candero said you'd sell a T3 and 4 droid to me.
Mokao dang yafoki. Chachiska do punta kakaspaka. Bano oto.
I'll give you half.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok.
Okay.
Tinku ukapa. Topano aska. Chinisko ne akava abaka.
Wonderful. Dexterity? No. Sure. Yeah.
What?
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by one.
What?
Here we go. Let me get past. Yeah.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun, tong nabun shanuyang.
I'm here for a minute. Don't worry, I know where I have to go.
Kipuna nabon kakin chana. Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin bonanakachu.
Oh god, why didn't you just... Look, I'm gonna open this door anyway. I know they're in here. I'm going after this guy. He's throwing something.
Let's make this quick.
Nice. Let's yeah. Cameras. Overload. Okay. Medical. Control. Oh boy. Alright, well at least we got that. Okay. Oh, that's a fake door.
Yes?
Yes?
Tiskadu sukiguba na bona na gachu, tuinkotu. Topa da bunkwalya gandonago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hotonga. Yalamo inkapun. Jiloba mulirani bobo. Wango kumpeska gang, bamarulira.
Yeah, I remember you.
La boda ani winkis matoma. Wana kumpes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kick. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
How do I get you out?
Tiskadu sukiguba na bona na gachu, tuinkotu. Topa da bunkwalya gandonago chuchut. Kabaji kuita hotonga. Yalamo inkapun. Jiloba mulirani bobo. Wango kumpeska Kang. Ba mamarulira. Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do nado chuchut. Musha papampa. Bola wana chikne. Ba muli slemo. Boda wanga kumbes mulira rabes.
Uh-huh.
Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do nado chuchut. Musha papampa. Bola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo poda wanga kumbes mulira rabes. Tiska du suki kumba na bona na gachu. Agtu inkotu. Topa da bungwalia gando nago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hodonga. Yalamo inkapun. Jiloba mulira ni bobo. Wango kumbes Kang. Ba mamarulira.
Ah, whoop-de-doo. Ooh. Okay. Got some stuff.
Yes?
This, may not go over very well.
What?
No. What? What'd she say? Oh. Oh.
What can I do?
Kill us. But you suck, so you can't. 8 credits. Why even mention? Yeah, Zelbar's kinda hurt. Alright.
What can I do?
Sure.
Seriously?
What can I do?
Can you, like, open this?
What?
Oh, hello. Ooh. I don't know why the footlockers sound like they're distant. That doesn't make sense.
What can I do?
Heal us.
What?
Pass card. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah. Hey, friendo. Can you, like, do something? Alright, Zalbar.
Yes.
Vassal, you suck.
Sure. What?
Well, I got it. Nice. I remember having so much trouble with that droid when I first played this game. Need some strength. Ooh, nice. So now I can have some pretty good implants. As long as I can find one. Okay.
Yes?
This is where it's gonna get a little hard.
What?
Alright.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Oh, is it now? Turn away from the dark side. It won't lead you to anything but destruction.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Dude, I like your armor. Can I have it? Bastila, can you, like, do that, and then, actually, no. Oh, yeah, maybe.
I'm here.
Well, that's not good.
The Force fights with me. I'm
Yes?
here.
Well, not bad. Not bad at all. What do these stupid things do? Saves will. Whatever. See, I don't know why this gun is laying on the floor. It's always been there. I think it's a bug. I've seen it even on the like Xbox games. Their version. Oh yeah. It's already been 30 minutes. Strap in. It's gonna be a long one. Bastila,
Yes?
give me some of that heal juice. That's it? That's all you can do?
Sure.
You suck. God, you suck. I like how no one mentions the, oh, I'm wearing these stupid things. I don't want these. No one says anything about Bastila. Yeah, just walking around with the lightsaber. Totally fine.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in. And I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Okay, let's do it.
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Okay. I say we take Salbar. Should we though? Okay. Fine. Story time. Man, these cinematics have not aged well.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top 2 men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Good to finally meet you, Davik. My name's Bron Chan.
You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With a recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me, Davik.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebon, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour.
Continue our tour!
These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
I'm looking forward to working with you, Davik.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
Seems like I'm not the only person having trouble pronouncing this planet. One person says Taris, one says Taris.
Huh?
Oh, you're evil. That's not good. What are you using? You're using... give you some of this. Let's see here. Give you some of that. That's it? No. Really? Special upgradable armor. Sure. Yeah, whatever.
Yes?
What can I do?
Heal me. Heal me again. Heal me again. That's good.
What?
Let's go. Yeah, I'm not interested in any of this. Oh, this is the slave quarters. I'm really kind of not interested. I will say I dig the purple. Purple is pretty sweet. Hello.
What can I do?
What?
Of course. Oh my. This is not good.
You cannot win. There.
Ooh. What's in here? This throne room. What a creepy sound. Oh man, I'm barely skimming by.
How dare you invade my... How... That is Don't work for Davik.
Uh-huh. Who's this loser? Oh, let me deal with that. I'm going here. I didn't even let that dude talk. I skipped it by accident. Well.
I'm here.
Need to be a little bit more careful with that in the future. Oh, hello. Torture droid.
There. Let's make this quick. How can I help?
Never mind.
Then I suggest we move on.
You think?
Yes?
I suggest you heal me.
Sure.
And, maybe also wear one of these. Oh. Oh.
Sure.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
I couldn't sit by and just let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebon, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebon right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay. You're free to go now.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Well, off we go. No, let's go this way. No, let's go this way. Nope. That was stupid. What? Seriously? Wait, what? I didn't save. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well. Oh man. That was an hour. That was an hour's worth of stuff. Oh. Okay. Well. I think I'll end it here. No, I said I wouldn't quit until I made it to I made it off Taris, but I think maybe I should. You know, for my own sanity. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And we're going to get off Taris that time. I believe I will skip what I've already done. And the next video will start later on in the Davik's estate so that we can just continue from there. So yeah. Bye-bye.